Hello everyone.
Namaskar,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Good
Namaste,
morning,
sir.
sir.
Namaste. Good
Good morning,
morning.
sir.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome all. Thank you for joining this saras
Good
meet.
morning, sir.
Good morning. कैसी है तबीयत?
हाँ सर, अभी बेटर है सर. बेटा अभी रिलीफ हो रहा है, काफी रिलीफ हो गया सर.
Okay, बेटा अभी बेटर है. Very good.
हाँ सर, बेटर है.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so just give me one moment. I will open up my video. But before that, before we go ahead into the saras meeting, as usual, we will start off with the good things that that are happening. We can acknowledge the good things that are going on in your life right now. All right. So what is good in your life right now? Who will want to share and who will want to declare and acknowledge, so that we can all start with nice positivity. Okay, so you can type in me in the chat box. Okay, if you want to share what is that one small or big good thing, doesn't matter whether it is small or whether it is big, it doesn't matter, right? Whatever it is, right? Just type in me in the chat box so that you can start declaring what is that good thing that is happening. Okay, it can be a small thing also, it can be a big thing also. All right, so for example, one good thing that I can share is happening is yesterday's level 5 meeting, right? That was a very good thing that happened, because I just uh, declared openly the new research that we are doing, right? So if you already have access to that level 5 course, you can watch that yesterday's recording, right? Jahan pe, we are going very deep into research of giving lordship to other planets also, right? Giving lordship to Uranus, giving lordship to Neptune, giving lordship to Pluto, Rahu and Ketu, right? इनको traditional astrology में lordship नहीं दिया हुआ है, but that is the research that I have been doing, and finally it came to a point wherein I can declare it, wherein I can declare it publicly कि हाँ कर सकते हैं हम ये सारी चीजें देख सकते हैं, right? So that was one good thing that happened. All right. So you guys tell me, what is that one good thing that is happening in your life? Type in me in the chat box. Okay, can be anything. What are you excited about? You can share that also. Okay, or you got your first client, that is also okay, right? Or this is your first saras meeting, huh, Raska, Josna ji? First meeting, huh? Go ahead, Josna.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead,
Sir,
Josna.
actually,
Hmm.
I told you that I'm going to join level 4 and level 5 later on. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, from level 1 to level 3, I was not making my own notes. Okay. I used to just listen. Sometimes I used to write. But now I have watched level 1, my own batch, and the second batch also, means which you completed this month. Okay.
Right.
And from that, first chart is a relationship chart. Okay.
Right.
So
Right.
from that, I'm just going from basic. Okay. And I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush. So I could like I could predict few things just from relationship chart. That one of my friend is there. I told you last time that he is 1986 born, but not yet married. Okay, he's not yet married. So looking at his chart, I just told him that because what we say, that house number 11 is entitlement and elder brother and sister. Okay, so Venus was sitting over there, and looking at his chart, I just told that you don't worry about your wealth and everything. Whichever girl you will marry, na, I hope so. I hope so. I'm not that much into it astrology, but I can tell you that you will get the entitlement from your wife. Okay, means kuch to wife leke aayegi. Just I said. So he
Okay.
said, "Oh my God!" He said, "Two girls are there, and they don't have siblings. They don't have siblings." So I was like, "Oh my God!" Means I am going little right. Okay, to his predictions. So if he marries that girl, na, I will say that salsa is working. Means for me, yeah. Of course, salsa is working, but for my predictions, I'm going according to your studies, right?
Right.
Level 11, house number, Venus,
Right.
where it is sitting, the
Right.
positions.
Right.
So, and in fact, I am studying my son's chart also. You said you should not study, but I am studying like dheere, 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 dheere. I'm going through only my family chart, nothing, and my husband, my son, and me. So I could relate many things, sir, only through level one and one relationship chart. That's it. Thank you
Okay.
so much. I'm so much happy, sir. I'm so much happy. My God. I told you, I messaged you personally, right?
Yes, yes,
That
yes. You
I'm
had
going.
message.
Thank you so much. So
Right,
this is,
excellent.
yeah, this is nice for me, like
Excellent.
achievement type.
Very
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
Can we give Josna ji a big round of applause? Very well done.
So thank
Who
you.
who else? Who else would love to share?
सर may I?
Yeah, go ahead, Kiran ji.
सर मैंने कल आपसे जो सीखा उसको मैंने चार्ट भी मैंने टेलीग्राम ग्रुप में शेयर किया था। रिसेंटली हमारे रिलेशन में ही किसी की डेथ हुई थी, अर्लियर एज में हुई उसकी, काफी, उसके 2 बच्चे हैं छोटे छोटे। तो उस दिन ना मेरा माइंड थोड़ा अपसेट सा हो गया था। तो मेरा पूरा कोशिश रहा कि मैं रीजन देखूं कि उनसे मतलब कि मन ही मन में परमिशन ली और फिर मैंने उनका चार्ट देखा। तो चार्ट में पहले मुझे कुछ रिलेट नहीं हो पा रहा था। कल जब आपने न्यू बताया कि भी इसको ऐसे लो ऐसे लो, तब मैं पूरा रिलेट कर पाई कि उनकी डेथ कैसे हुई और उसके लिए कौन से जो है प्लैनेट जिम्मेवार थे। तो वो सारी चीजों का कल मैं रिलेशन कर पाई काफी हद तक।
Okay, okay, very good,
हाँ,
Kiran.
बट कुछ चीजें हैं जो अभी भी मुझे सीखनी है
Hmm.
और मैं आपकी जो रिकॉर्डिंग्स हैं उनको देख करके सीख रही हूँ। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
करेक्ट। अभी बहुत कुछ है, आप लोगों को अभी बहुत कुछ जानना है, बहुत कुछ सीखना है। हाँ वेणुगोपालन जी, करेक्ट ना? राइट।
Very true. Very true, sir.
करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट, नो?
Very true, sir. I had already utilized it yesterday.
अच्छा, ओके, वेरी गुड। ओके, ये थोड़ा सा मेरा और वेणुगोपालन जी का सीक्रेट है। ओके।
Sir, good morning, sir.
गुड मॉर्निंग। ओके, हु एल्स वुड लव
Sir,
टू शेयर?
even myself.
हाँ, गो अहेड।
Sir, with the days going on, we are getting bit more knowledge. So
यस,
we are able to connect it.
करेक्ट।
Because when I was in level 1, what I thought is where I have to only concentrate where only one my planet is sitting.
राइट।
What I have to do with my neighbor person. Okay? If my son is in house number 1 and someone is asking about house number 2, I did not care about them basically. But when we learned the aspect, I came to know that we have to listen to everyone. Till that, I was isolated. What I have to do with other 11 houses. But when we came to the aspects, we are getting connections one by one. And as we are advancing with the further time, we are getting it connected. Like
Okay.
Chotsnasi also said that Venus, regarding Venus, I to observe in one of my relatives' chart. Because the Venus, I thought the Venus is only going to give tension in 12th house, but when it is coming back, yeah, it comes to the entitlement even.
Correct.
So yeah, with the time going on, we are getting connected with more things.
डेफिनेटली। अगर आप लोगों को अपना खुद का चार्ट बाय हार्ट होगा तो ऐसे कनेक्शंस निकलते जाएंगे जैसे लाइफ आगे बढ़ते बढ़ते जाएगी। यू विल गेट बेटर एंड बेटर एंड बेटर, यू नो,
But in
क्लैरिटी।
level 1 and 2, it was a bit of mood off. That I was confused whether my time of birth is correct or not. But when with the advancement of the time, it is getting connected slowly.
होगा, सब connect होगा, सब connect होगा. Very good. सरोज जी के लिए जोरदार तालियां. Very well done. Amruta ji, go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I am joining the saras meeting, and actually, I have missed many lectures also, and I apologize for that because of the schedules and all. Matlab, work timing. I work with EST timings, so IST timings and EST timings are conflicting.
Correct.
So I couldn't attend most of the lectures, but I will make sure that I go through all the lectures as soon as possible.
Sure.
And Deb is in my batch only, so I will ask any of the queries, and I will ask you also directly. So I want to tell you the thing that I have been practicing. I was a very curious kid as a learning astrology, and I have been practicing tarot from last 5 years. But still, I couldn't get clarity into many things. But the time I started learning Vedic astrology from you, I started relating the things that Vimshottari chart when you explained the things. From that time onwards, I started relating many things right from my birth till now. And there were many things which right now I'm at 34 of age, but the things happened with me was the experience age of 60. And they were the close people, the male factor of my life, right from the birth till now. There were many things for which I was blaming my own self. That मेरे वजह से ही हुआ था, मेरे वजह से ही हुआ था. But learning all those factors, learning, relating the chart and everything, I started relating the things like I started joining dot by dot. Every incident, every consequences, every result, जो भी आया ना, तो मैं साल भर साल literally मैंने पेन और पेपर लेके लिखा था कि ये साल में ये हुआ, ये साल में ये हुआ. And I was really shocked कि सब कुछ मैच हो रहा था. और इतना डेप्थ मुझे टैरो में नहीं मिल रहा था.
अच्छा. Okay.
So this was a huge difference, and it is a मतलब it has opened my new horizon of vision कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है. You can go this deep. और ऐसा मुझे लग रहा है कि मैं तो अभी तक बस खाली वो बेबी प्लास्टिक के स्विमिंग पूल में मैं तैर रही थी अभी तक. And this is like a ocean.
Okay, कूदो
This is
कूदो,
like a
ओशन में
ocean.
डुबकी मारोगे तभी तो है कि नहीं? डुबकी मारेंगे नहीं तो कुछ नहीं होगा.
But sir, again I will repeat the same thing which I always told कि वो आठवें घर में जो गुरु के साथ में मंगल राहु जो बैठा है ना मेरा, तो आपने जो एंट्री मारी है ना एज ए गुरु, you have changed my perspective of life.
Very good. Good
Thank
for
you so
you.
much, sir.
Amrita
I
ji,
will always thank you every day for this. Every day.
Thank you so much.
So with this course, I also got confidence to do Rahu Ketu.
अरे वाह, very good.
Sir, even my Rahu Ketu is sitting in 5th house now. At the end, it means 1 year is left now. So I met you. That is only the big thing what Rahu gave me.
Achha.
At the end. I would say like that, yeah.
Okay, Rahu gave you a Rahu only, huh?
और सर मेरे तो गुरु के घर में मंगल राहु के साथ में ऐसे मतलब जुगाड़ करके बैठे हैं ना, तो मतलब हमें मजा ही आ गया सीखने को.
Okay. Okay, final couple of, then we'll go to question and answers. Okay, Hara Rajji, go ahead.
सर पहले मैं नमस्ते करता हूँ सर सबको. My greeting to all. I am the new entrance to your group.
Yes.
I am very happy to learn so many things, only in first level. But there is some clarity there. I will get it in future. I will get it from you. Therefore, only I am attending this. I am very happy to be one along with you. Thank you very much, sir.
Very good, sir. Hara Raj साहब के लिए जोरदार तालियां. They are joining for the first time. And Nikhil ji, go ahead.
सर मेरे दीदी और मम्मी दोनों आपके स्टूडेंट्स ही हैं. और या घर पे जब
everybody might be knowing them, no? Nisha Nair and Rugmini Nair. right? निशा जी के भाई है ये. हाँ, go ahead, निखिल जी.
सर घर पे एस्ट्रोलॉजी का डिस्कशन तो काफी सालों से चलता था. यूजुअली जब दीदी के लिए वी वर लुकिंग फॉर प्रोस्पेक्ट्स, तो तब आई डिड नॉट हैव एन इंटरेस्ट इन दिस सब्जेक्ट. आई वाज लाइक ना, दिस इज टू टफ फॉर मी टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड आई डोंट थिंक आई कैन मेक इट इन दिस. फिर इवेंचुअली दीदी फाउंड यू ऑनलाइन एंड स्टार्टेड लिसनिंग टू योर वीडियोस एंड फर्स्ट जॉइंड योर कोर्स. देन मम्मी के साथ डिस्कशन चलता था एंड देन मम्मी ने ज्वाइन किया. एंड जब दोनों का डिस्कशन चलता था घर पे, तो सुन सुन के मेरे को इंटरेस्ट आया कि नहीं, पहले मैं उनको पूछता था भाई मेरा क्या लगता है आपको. तो वो थोड़ा बहुत बताते थे, फिर वो भी अपने काम में बिजी रहते थे. मैं कहा अब इनके पीछे पड़ने से बेटर है मैं ही सीख लूं.
सीख लो.
मैं सीखूंगा तो मुझे इन पे रिलाई करने की जरूरत नहीं, और मैं अपना जजमेंट खुद पास कर पाऊंगा. तो लास्ट मंडे लेवल 1 खत्म हुआ मेरा. एंड ड्यूरिंग दिस एंटायर वीक प्रैक्टिस चल रही थी, थोड़ा रिवीजन चल रहा था. अभी कल ग्रुप में से 2 लोगों का फोन आया टू डिस्कस अबाउट द लेवल 1 असाइनमेंट एंड एवरीथिंग. जब उनसे डिस्कशन रहा, तो आफ्टर द डिस्कशन जब मैम ने कहा कि नहीं निखिल, इफ आप नए नए एंट्रेंस आए हो इसके अंदर एंड जिस तरह से आप कनेक्शन बना पा रहे हो, इट इज रियली गुड. तो सुन के अच्छा लगा कि नहीं, खुद को नहीं दूसरे भी बोल रहे कि नहीं आपका कनेक्शन सही बैठ रहा है.
करेक्ट. वेरी गुड. निखिल जी के लिए जोरदार तालियां. वेरी वेल डन. Very well done. Okay, so let us come to the Q&A section of our Saras meeting today. And today we will be handling only questions, no special chart reading or anything. Normally, हम हर एक Saras meeting में we do chart readings, right? So we will have this kind of alternate thing, or maybe 2 chart readings and then 1 Q&A or something. We'll keep on doing, right? So आज खाली question and answers का दिन है. So maybe another 45 minutes or so we can keep talking about your questions and answers, right? So those who have a question, now the question can be anything, right? It can be about technical astrology, or it can be about how to apply it in your practical life. And I will recommend ask a question which can make a behavioral change in you, or which can you can apply it in your life, or ask a question like that, right? That is my recommendation. Not necessarily you do it like that only, but that is my recommendation, right? Because if you can find one answer for one question, right, that might be happening. So ask an astrological question, but अगर उसको आप practically apply कर पाओ ना उस answer को, then it will be great. No, maybe today itself your life will start changing a little bit, right? Okay, so go ahead, put in a Q in the chat box if you have a question. Just put in Q in the chat box. Okay, maybe 5, 6 questions we can handle. Let's see. Okay. Go ahead, Samish ji. What is your question?
Good morning, sir. Sir, actually, my question is related to more towards what the I have I have created the mood of the planet basically. In that, Rahu for me is in the 8th house, and it is minus 600.
Okay.
So, Usika, I just need to understand on that how this I can make the things better with respect to Rahu, or I'm not able to get on minus 600. So how I have to deal these things, because if I go with my me planet is Ati Shatru for this Rahu. So वो इनका मतलब कैसे better करूँ, और ये minus 600 है, how it is influencing my astrology and all those things, या यही लेके आया है मेरे को इसके अंदर, तो वो थोड़ा सा मेरे को is getting confused in this.
Okay.
And it is in the nervous energy basically also. And एक चीज मैंने आप पहले भी I think बताई थी that मेरी राहु की महादशा खत्म हुई है, जुपिटर की शुरू हुई है, तो maybe that's why I got a guru and all those things in my life like you. And but Rahu has given me a lot of things in my life, travels and money, everything. In this even is minus 600, but in the end it has taken most of the things it has taken.
Right. Okay. So your question is regarding astrology only, कि राहु का इफेक्ट क्या हो रहा है एस्ट्रोलॉजी पे?
हाँ जी, एस्ट्रोलॉजी एंड ऑल्सो इन माई लाइफ मेरे को ये समझ नहीं आ रहा कि व्हाई इट हैज इन -600 it has given lot of things and then in the end it has taken also.
ओके, ठीक. सो जो भी दिया वो इल्यूजन ही था ना, ऐसे समझ लो आप, राइट? whatever it gave you, it was a big illusion only. वो कभी आपका था ही नहीं, probably you can think of it that way also, right? Because it is negative, right? And another thing to make it positive, you can remember the statement, fake it till you make it. Okay, in your case, right? This is the mantra that you can follow, right? For making sure you are doing good in astrology, right? You can keep yourself in an illusion. Yeah, I know I am a very good astrologer, right? And start faking it also. Okay. So, go ahead and meet Ramakrishna ji and tell him, hey, Ramakrishna ji, I read very good charts. Give me your chart, right? Tell Josna ji, I can do very well, right? And give me your chart. Okay. Okay. So keep faking it, faking it, faking it, faking it, faking it. One day will come when Rahu will become your friend and you will be like, you will make it. Okay. You will, Acha, now I really know. Okay. Because Rahu likes proofs, no? Right? So the only remedy for you, practical remedy, is when you do chart readings for a lot of people and when you can start connecting the dots for them, right? That is the proof you will have for yourself.
Okay.
Understood?
Okay.
जब तक आप खाली सीखते रहोगे ना मुझसे, I don't think many things will move ahead. Okay? आप समझोगे, सारी चीजें समझोगे, राइट? लेकिन उससे वो जो हाउस एक्टिवेशन जो हम बोलते हैं ना, वो नहीं होगा, बिकॉज यू माइट बी लैकिंग प्रूफ्स. वो प्रूफ कैसे बनेगा? तभी बनेगा जब जाके यू आर डूइंग एटलीस्ट से 50 चार्ट रीडिंग्स यू डू विद व्हाटएवर नॉलेज यू हैव.
Okay.
And when you ask them to give you a feedback, when you ask them to give you a testimonial कि हाँ ये सही हुआ, ये सही बताया, ये सही बताया, ये सही बताया, तभी जाके प्रूफ आएगा आपके पास में. Right? And when you have this 50 proofs, you can always keep on looking at them and those proofs will tell you कि Samesh, you are a very good astrologer. Samesh, you are a very good astrologer. Understood? I think this approach will work.
Will it not conflict with my me planet? But my me planet is Jupiter.
ठीक है.
So Jupiter needs to be righteous और सच बोलो वो करो तो थोड़ा सा conflict नहीं करेगा, like, and it is in the positive.
हाँ, लेकिन more of Jupiter is righteous, no? राइट? ठीक है, सच बोलो, झूठ मत बोलो, वो सब ठीक चीज, सब चीज ठीक है. जब मी प्लैनेट को दिखेगा द बिगर पिक्चर कि हाँ एस्ट्रोलॉजी से सही में हम वी कैन डू वेरी राइटियस थिंग्स, देन दैट विल आल्सो स्टार्ट सपोर्टिंग.
ओके. एंड मेरा जो मैंने आगे जो कंसेप्ट आपका मतलब मोस्टली सॉरी मैं तो ज्यादातर वीडियो से देख पाता हूँ बिकॉज मेरा ऑफिस चलता रहता है डेली इन द ईमिया जोन में करता हूँ तो
राइट.
एंड उसमें मेरा जो 8th हाउस है वो आल्सो इट्स लाइक विपरीत राजयोग वो भी बनाता है.
ओके.
तो वही मैं खुद भी रिलेट कर रहा था कि फिर विपरीत राजयोग है और -600 है, सो हाउ ये कैसे मतलब इट विल मेक द थिंग्स बेटर या आखिरी में बेटर करेगा ये सारी चीजें, तो बेनिफिट मेरे को बाद में
नहीं,
देगा.
अभी देखो राहु केतु कैसा है, दीज आर इमेजिनरी एनर्जीज, राइट? These are physically not existing but they are imaginary energies. तो राहु केतु के बारे में ना you can control a lot of things using राहु केतु. Okay, it's in your hand. ये हमेशा मैं बोलता हूँ, right? For example, जो physical existing planets है, they are like सब कुछ लिखा हुआ है, right? वो set patterns है. लेकिन राहु केतु जो है, they are like आप लिख सकते हो, जो आप लिखना चाहते हो आप लिख सकते हो using राहु एंड केतु. Understood? So Rahu, ठीक है, naturally it does come to -600, but by your behaviors you have been always fluctuating that number.
करेक्ट.
Correct.
हम्म.
All right.
ये
Okay.
विपरीत राजयोग का कुछ कैसे मतलब इसको लेके चलेंगे साथ में से विपरीत
अरे
राज?
विपरीत राजयोग होता क्या है मुझे ही याद नहीं, मुझे ही नोट्स देखने पड़ेंगे, देन ओनली आई विल रिमेम्बर व्हाट इज विपरीत राजयोग, राइट? बट दैट इज ओके। विपरीत राजयोग अगर है ना तो आई थिंक अल्टीमेटली थिंग्स आर गोइंग टू बी गुड ओनली, जस्ट मेक श्योर यू आर बिहेविंग अकॉर्डिंग टू राहु।
हाँ मतलब आई कैन रिलेट समथिंग इन लाइक बहुत से लोगों ने बहुत पैसे लिए हैं मुझसे राहुगिरी करके, दी एस्ट्रोलॉजी होगी या दूसरी चीजें होगी, तो बाद में बता के वो करके दे हैव टेकन लॉट ऑफ मनी इफ आई कैलकुलेट। सो आई थिंक वहां तो मेरे साथ हुई है बहुत सारी राहुगिरी, मुझे अंडरस्टैंड।
करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट, इसलिए राहु को दोस्त बना लो, ठीक है? एंड डोंट वरी अबाउट योर मी प्लैनेट। मी प्लैनेट अल्टीमेटली विल गेट अलोंग, ठीक है? इनिशियली थोड़ा सा ये करेगा, आपको थोड़े से डाउट लगेंगे, अरे यहाँ पे झूठ क्यों बोल रहा है, अरे यहाँ पे ये क्यों कर रहा है, अरे वहां पे वो क्यों कर रहा है। बट व्हेन यू सी द बिगर पिक्चर, नो, where this is leading, where this Rahugiri is going to lead you, then you will get along. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Most welcome. समीर जी के लिए जोरदार ताली है, वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन। ओके, एंड बाय द वे किसी और का क्वेश्चन, एवरीबडी कैन लर्न सम और द अदर थिंग, राइट? ओके। एंड बाय द वे ये सारी जो एक्स्ट्रा चीजें हैं ना, राजयोग एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, या फिर योगास, दोषास एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर देम, right? One, because I don't give much importance to all of that, and that is why I don't remember it. And secondly, Pluto in the first house, so काफी सारी चीजें याद रखने को there is a big challenge, right? So, and I am not taking tension of it also, right? ना कोई मैं खुद pressure ले रहा हूँ, अरे you are teaching astrology, how can you not remember these yogas and doshas and all of that? That's okay, right? So only when I have the notes with me, only then I can look at this various different kind of, you know, yogas and doshas and this and that, right? But they are all common sense, okay? Yogas and doshas are also super common sense, okay? So if you can apply common sense, I think that will be enough. Okay, Ram Krishna ji, go ahead. What is your question?
Sir, it is related to my chart. And you know, after attending your classes and then listening again, coming back to the foundation course, I did second time. You remember? So what I was just trying to do is connect to my chart. So and the last week has been very good after the saras meeting. I've been able to dive deeper into my chart and then do some soul searching and things like that. So my question is basically related to that. The ninth Rashi, that is my Sun, Venus and Mercury, they are sitting in the 8th house. And the aspect is coming on the partially on the 7th house. Also, the Sun is sitting with Mercury. Because Sun is 5 degrees and Mercury is 4 degrees.
Okay.
So what is the I mean, because I know I am a good candidate for deep sciences, that is astrology. So what is the behavioral change that I have to do as of now? Because right now, if you want more information, I can give you, but I just wanted to understand what is the behavioral change that I have to do, adapt for me at the moment.
Okay. So if I am understanding correctly, in the 8th house, Sun and Mercury is there. Sun is 5 degrees, Mercury is 4 degrees.
Right.
Right. And Venus is also there in the
8th. Venus is 15 degrees.
15 degrees. Venus is very confident in the 8th house. Okay.
Right.
And you said 9th Rashi is there.
Right. Sagittarius.
Sagittarius in the 5th house. 9th Rashi is there. Okay. Okay. So probably you have this desire of, you know, going very deep into it and then, you know, wanting to teach this also probably later, or, you know, help a lot of people and, you know, counsel, consult, advise a lot of people and all of that. This desire might be there. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Correct. Why? Because Rashis are your desires, no? Right. Rashis are your desires. Rashis are your expectations from that house. Right. So ninth Rashi tells us about what you are expecting from that house. Okay. So ninth Rashi is Sagittarius. So whatever qualities of Sagittarius is there, that is what you are expecting. And the Lord of ninth Rashi is Jupiter. Right. So you are having a very Jupiter kind of expectations from the eighth house. Okay. Now let us, I will stick to level one stuff only. And because I think you are only level one right now, right, Ramakrishna ji? Acha, he is completely frozen. Okay. I am sharing so important things. He's frozen. And now he's gone. Okay.
But he was there.
Now he's gone. Acha. So what to do? Should we wait?
But sir, actually his knowledge is far ahead of the level 1 and 2.
Arey, definitely.
That I have seen that.
Sun is there, no?
I know. And definitely he understands palmistry better. Definitely
Right.
all the things also comes into being.
Right. The only thing he needs to do is not get too logically into it. That's the only thing. He should let his, emotions, and he need to let his.
And that is what we were discussing last week only. Same thing.
Correct. Right.
Yeah, sir. Ramakrishna is very logical.
And probably.
Somehow like I diverge too much, he also opens up too much. That is there.
Right. So the only thing I was going to tell him for everybody's benefit is not to think too much logically, and trust their emotions, trust his own guts, intuitions, and trust the sun that is there. No, sun is what? Sun is soul, right? So he needs to trust his intuitions, his gut, his soul's energy super in the eighth house. And if he can do that, I think he can become one of the best astrologers. Acha, he is back.
Sorry, my Rahugiri happened, I guess.
Yeah, we could all sense it, right? I don't know how much you listen to it, right? But just allow that Mercury to become combust. Okay.
So I was pretty much, when I first saw, I was pretty much.
Don't fight the Mercury combustion there.
Right. So that is what I was doing actually.
That is what you were doing.
Okay.
Right. Even I have observed you in the sessions and all, right? So sometimes now if sun is making some planet combust now, right? There is a reason behind that also. Trust the sun. Okay. Allow it to become combust. No problem. Okay.
Okay.
And also bring in that little bit of self-confidence, little bit of that ego. Okay.
Okay.
Little bit of that, leader quality. I can do it. I know it. And all of that. Bring that inside you. Okay. And
Yes.
Venus is any which ways there.
Yes.
Right. To give you a lot of fun and pleasure regarding astrology.
Yes.
Venus is going to give you a lot of pleasure.
Absolutely. And I was just thinking, please correct me if I'm wrong. It's just that somewhere during my research, that is whatever I was doing with my chart, I just found that, I should have been, say, away from all my basically, married life. That is something that I found, and then that was like, no, it can't be, because I am, actually in Sansar. Okay, I'm physically there with my family, and then I'm very much, doing what I'm supposed to do. But my chart was telling me like somewhere that you would have, or you should have, gone away from and sort of become a yogi kind of person. So I was like, it is only, now it is only between me and me. So it is like going and coming, going and coming, going and coming. And, it is like, I've also messaged you that my planets are speaking to me even in my dreams.
Right.
So it's so much happening, because I tend to do 2 to 3 hours with my chart only to understand what is happening. Correct. So my first house is Taurus. This ascendant is Taurus, and Ketu is sitting there, 17 degrees, and the ascendant is 15 degrees.
Okay.
So I guess I have come. I mean, this is again my thought process. So correct me if I'm wrong. That I have come, or I have taken this birth to realize my earlier pending things.
Yeah, that might be true.
Okay.
That might be true. But you know what? You have this habit of saying, no, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
No, because I'm still learning. So
that is okay. That itself is the challenge for you. Okay. When you want to segregate everything into right and wrong, this particular thing itself might come in between you and, going very deep into astrology. Okay.
Okay.
This attitude. So, don't think about these things too logically.
Okay.
Again, I'll say to you the same thing. Okay.
Okay.
See, sometimes what happens, everyone can note this down. Sometimes what happens when there is a planet that becomes combust, your system, you yourself, or your system, your body, right, or your behavior, you will try to make it, work a lot more on that planet. Okay, deliberately you will try to work more, right? Because your body feels there is some energy is missing, something is amiss, something is a bit different here, right? You will try to deliberately work on it and stress out on it and all of that. Okay, and that could be a very natural response. It's okay, right? So now after learning astrology, you have to just check if there is some planet which is combust. Can you not just look at the sun which is there and take power from that planet, take power from the sun? All right, I hope everybody is getting my point. Is everybody understanding what I'm saying, right?
Yes, sir.
For example, किसी के चार्ट में अगर वीनस कंबस्ट होता है तो जानबूझ के प्यार करने की कोशिश करेंगे, जानबूझ के रिलेशनशिप जोड़ने की कोशिश करेंगे, जानबूझ के अरे नहीं कुछ तो होना चाहिए, कुछ तो होना है, बिकॉज it's your body's natural response to that missing energy or that drastically reduced energy in your life. All right, but ठीक है, sometimes you can do that, but sometimes you need to really think, should you be doing that or should you be really allowing the sun to take care of it? Okay, सन क्या बोलेंगे? सन बोलेंगे अरे यार मैं तो बैठा हूँ यहाँ पे आपका काम करके देने को, लेकिन now you are not allowing me only what to do, right? So that should not become the case with you, Ramakrishna ji. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
So don't be like too logical about this.
Okay.
Okay. Be a little bit kind of that have that king-like feeling about astrology.
Okay.
And anyways, Venus is there only. So
Yes.
have fun, have pleasure
Yes.
doing astrology.
Right, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay. Big round of applause for Ramakrishna ji. And I hope you are all learning something or the other from these answers also. I hope you
Yes.
are learning.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, sir.
Sir,
Sir,
I would
Sir,
like to,
Huh.
sir, even 1% sun means 1 degree sun will also give that much result in 8th house. Means
1 degree sun मतलब आधा 8वें घर में है, आधा 7वें घर में है ना?
29 degrees in 7th and 8
नहीं
only
नहीं,
one
वैसे
means
वैसे नहीं होगा ना. अच्छा, you want to calculate that, then क्या कर सकते हैं आप? हम क्या देखते हैं, 10 degrees के अंदर अगर कोई भी planet होगा तो we look at the earlier house also, right? और 20 degree के ऊपर अगर कोई planet होगा तो we look at the next house also, right? तो ये range कितने degrees की हो गई? 20 degrees की range हम देख रहे हैं. 20 to 30 एक range है and 0 to 10 ये एक range है, right? So हम 20 degree की range को देख रहे हैं, correct? Right? अगर कोई planet, चलो I will draw this also. सपोज दिस इज अ पार्टीशन, दिस इज हाउस पार्टीशन, ठीक है। यहाँ पे एक हाउस है, यहाँ पे दूसरा हाउस है। से दिस इज हाउस नंबर, से फॉर एग्जांपल हाउस नंबर दिस इज से 7 and this is house number 8. All right, and okay, ये थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट रिप्रेजेंटेशन है हाउसेस का, राइट। हॉरिजॉन्टल वे में वी आर, ठीक है। तो ये हाउस नंबर 7 है, ये हाउस नंबर 8 है, समझ में आया, राइट। अभी से सन इज देयर, ओके, सन इज देयर। अगर सन यहाँ पे है हाउस नंबर 7 में, राइट, ये 0 डिग्री है, हाउस नंबर 7 का ये 0 डिग्री है, राइट। हाउस नंबर 7 का ये 30 डिग्री होगा, हाउस नंबर 7 का ये, हाउस नंबर 8 का ये 0 डिग्री है, हाउस नंबर 8 का ये 30 डिग्री है। अंडरस्टूड? एवरीबडी इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आई एम डूइंग? यस, ओके। देखो लॉजिक वाले बोल दिए यस सर, यस सर, दिस इज गुड सर, लॉजिक सर, वेरी गुड सर। You could feel it in his answer also, no? Yes sir, हाँ correct sir, right, good diagram sir, nice sir. कैलकुलेशन भी हो गया रहेगा, आई एम श्योर, ये कितना डिग्री है ना रामकृष्ण जी?
हाँ जी।
राइट, ओके। तो से सन इज हाउ मच डिग्री राइट नाउ, यहाँ पे अगर होंगे तो नाउ रामकृष्ण जी स्टॉपिंग हिमसेल्फ, नहीं नहीं मैं नहीं बताऊंगा अभी, आई विल नॉट टेल यू।
ये फिर भी हिला नहीं ना, उधर आप ऊपर से नीचे नीचे लेके जा रहे हैं ना।
नीचे लेके जाने से कुछ नहीं होगा ना, हॉरिजॉन्टल से डिग्री ये होगा, राइट। तो ये देखो, सो दिस इज लाइक से 5 डिग्रीज और समथिंग, है ना। सेंटर में अगर सेंटर में अगर रहेंगे तो 15 डिग्री आ जाएगा,
Yes, sir.
करेक्ट।
यस सर।
तो नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू ड्रॉ 20 डिग्री वाला लाइन, ओके, लेट मी ड्रॉ 20 डिग्री वाला लाइन, ओके। ये 20 डिग्री वाला लाइन है, 20 to 30 ये रेंज हो गया, 20 to 30, करेक्ट।
हाँ जी।
और इसके आगे रेंज 0 to 10 वाला ये रेंज हो गया, अंडरस्टूड?
यस सर।
ये 0 to 10 वाला रेंज हो गया। तो से सन इज कमिंग और एनी प्लैनेट इज कमिंग, ओके,
यस सर।
okay. If sun is here, sun is at 20 degree, correct? If sun is here, sun is at 30 degree in house number 7 or 0 degree in house number 8, right? If sun is here, sun is what, 10 degree in house number 8. Is everybody understanding?
Yes sir.
Right, okay. If sun is here, means what? It is giving its 50-50 attention to house number 7 and house number 8.
Right.
समझ में आया? Right?
Yes, yes.
एक आंख इस तरफ देख रही है, एक आंख उस तरफ completely देख रही है, right? तो आधा attention on house number 7, आधा effect on house number 7, आधा effect on house number 8. जैसे जैसे सन सपोज आगे चलते जाएंगे, हाउस नंबर 7 से उनका जो है इफेक्ट कम होते जाएगा, फोकस ऑन हाउस नंबर 7 कम होते जाएगा, कम होते जा रहा है, अभी भी है इफेक्ट है, राइट, लेकिन कम होते जा रहा है, 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 कम होते जा रहा है। और ये लाइन पे जब आते हैं हम क्या बोलते हैं कि अभी 8th हाउस को ही देखेंगे, अभी 7वें हाउस का काम नहीं है कुछ भी, राइट। दिस इज व्हाट वी आर सेइंग, एवरीबॉडी अंडरस्टूड, राइट। तो सन की पोजीशन अगर ये होगी तो क्या है, 50-50, राइट, 50% अटेंशन हियर, 50% अटेंशन हियर, करेक्ट। अगर सन की पोजीशन अगर ये है, से फॉर एग्जांपल 25 डिग्रीज, ओके, 25 डिग्रीज इन द 7th हाउस, राइट। इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, 25, ये फिर ये रेशो क्या हो जाएगा, 50-50 था जब 0 डिग्री था इन 8th हाउस, अभी यहाँ पे है तो कितना परसेंट होगा,
75-25 सर।
करेक्ट, वेरी गुड। सो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, कौन से हाउस के ऊपर, 75.
7th house का 75.
यहाँ पे
25%.
करेक्ट, यहाँ पे फोकस है 75 और आगे फोकस रहेगा 25% का,
25%. Absolutely.
राइट। यहाँ पे अगर होंगे, दिस इज लाइक 5 degrees in the 8th house.
Right.
Again, so 75 for 8th house and 25 for 7th house.
करेक्ट।
बिल्कुल.
सो अभी फोकस रहेगा 25% इन द 7th हाउस और 75% इन द 8th हाउस। एवरीबडी अंडरस्टैंडिंग?
Yes.
और
Yes,
जैसे
sir.
जैसे ये आगे जाएगा 100% फोकस विल कम इन द 8th हाउस, राइट।
सर फिर जो न्यू एक कैलकुलेशन है सर, एस्पेक्ट में भी इसी तरह से हमको सोचना पड़ेगा ना सर?
हाँ, सोच सकते हो, अगर चाहिए तो सोच सकते हो, राइट। फिलहाल मैंने आपको क्या सिखाया, इतना ही सोचो कि इसका फुल जो है ना, partial it is affecting here, partial it is affecting here, look at your life and check what is the effect.
Yes, sir. So now I can say that my son is 29 in 7th house. Okay. That means 50-50.
Correct.
Because I can relate that my son is giving me confidence. If it is coming in 8th house, it is giving me security also. Bank
Correct.
balance bhi wahi de rahe. So
Correct.
I can
Very
relate that thing. Okay.
Very true.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Chalo, this is new way of understanding the degrees. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Most welcome.
सर रामकृष्ण जी ने जो सवाल पूछा था उससे रिलेटेड एक सवाल था सर, जो अगर सन के द्वारा कोई प्लैनेट कंबस्ट होता है, इट मींस ये जानबूझकर बिकॉज ऑफ सम रीजन किया गया है, जो हमारा थप्पा है या तो जो ब्लूप्रिंट है लाइफ का। सो वी शुड नॉट, मतलब अगर ये हमारा बॉडी बोलता भी है तो ऐसा होता कि हमें नहीं उस कंबस्ट को हटाना है या तो उसको पावर को बढ़ाना है, तो इट शुड नॉट बी डन, राइट सर। और सन को पूरा, मतलब सन को पूरा काम करने देना चाहिए कि सन जब वो अधिकार ले रहे कि आई विल मैनेज ऑल द थिंग्स, अगर वीनस को मैंने कंबस्ट किया है, सो व्हाट एवर द वर्क वीनस हैज टू डू वो सन करेंगे, तो वी हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ दैट थिंग, कि हम लोग नहीं करना चाहिए
हाँ,
उसको, है ना सर?
मतलब look at your life, right? Look at the experiences you are having, right?
Right, sir.
अगर वीनस कंबस्ट बन रहा है
Sir,
जानबूझकर,
in
एक मिनट, हाँ, जानबूझकर नए रिश्ते कर क्या हो रहा है, राइट? यू, इट माइट बी पॉसिबल दैट यू आर गेटिंग, यू आर बिकमिंग अनकंफर्टेबल ओनली, right? So
Right,
just
sir.
understand that pattern of your life,
Very true.
right? And then try to just look at the sun, कि चलो भाई सन हमने सीख लिया, चलो ये वीनस कंबशन इफेक्ट देख लिया हमने इन द, या फिर फॉर एग्जांपल सन एंड वीनस आर देयर, वीनस इज कंबस्ट इन द 4th हाउस, लेट अस टॉक मोर स्पेसिफिकली, राइट? अच्छा निखिल जी, आपका वैसा है, अच्छा, ओके, राइट। तो 4th हाउस इज व्हाट? 4th हाउस ऑफ एसेट्स, हैप्पीनेस, right? And all of these things, right?
Luxuries and all.
Luxuries and all of these things, that is 4th house, right? moon का house है। तो आप उस जो इफेक्ट जो कम हो गया है वीनस का कंबशन का, राइट? सो बट आप उसको भरना चाहते हो, राइट? यू आर रनिंग बिहाइंड partners, you are running behind relationships, you are running behind, check what is the effect that is happening on your 4th house, right? If you are having a relationship, assets बढ़ रहे हैं कि assets घट रहे हैं, या कुछ भी फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है assets के ऊपर, right? Just by being in a relationship, just think about it, okay? या फिर happiness बढ़ रही है कि घट रही है, just check that, okay? Just by being in a relationship, right?
Yes sir.
या फिर allow the sun to do its work, okay? Forget the Venus wala part in that area of your life, right? हो सकता है instead of you running behind, there is someone running behind you, someone who is already very egoistic, someone who is already very authoritative, someone who is already a leader, right? But for some reason they are running behind you, right?
Very true, sir.
Right? Someone who is already established, in their life. Take someone who already has a lot of assets, someone who vibrates with the sun's energy, right? They don't need to run behind you actually, but for some reason they are running behind you. अरे निखिल मुझसे शादी करना, निखिल मुझसे शादी करना, शादी क्यों नहीं करता है? Just think about it, okay? Right? Just think about it. ऐसा हो सकता है, right?
Very true, sir. Very true.
Okay.
Correct. Sir, can I speak?
हाँ, you can speak. हाँ, वो आपकी excitement देख के मैं मुझे ही लग रहा था मैं कभी आपको बोलो बस बोलो.
Sir, now, sir, Venus. Actually, my friend is 2000 born. मेरी बहुत अच्छी friend है sir. और जितना मैंने उसको 2 to 3 years से जाना है ना, तो उसके 4 boyfriends हो चुके हैं. So I was thinking that एक भी बन नहीं पा रहा. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि चलो अभी तो बन जाएगा, अभी तो उसका ये फाइनल हो जाएगा. पर वो कुछ फाइनल नहीं हुआ. तो when I look at her chart, I told send me the details. तो मैंने सिर्फ उसका चार्ट देखा. So her Venus is combust in 12th house. So she's running behind it, but she's not getting it. And today's word for her from my side were that I told her, see, what you do, you don't run behind anyone. And she said, okay, fine. So I told her, see, yours means what I came to know that Sun is sitting in 12th house, Mercury is sitting in 12th house, Rashi, I don't remember which Rashi is there, but Venus is combust, then Jupiter is there, Saturn is also sitting there, all her planets are sitting in 12th house. So I told her, you don't run behind anyone. जो है तेरे लाइफ में वो खुद होके चला आएगा तेरे लाइफ में. So you don't run behind Venus. And I even told her that your son means your father will decide for you the right this thing. So she said, Didi, you are very much near to it because my bua and my father keep on discussing regarding this thing partners. So as the Venus is in 12th house, I told her, look, Bindya, means her name is Bindya. I said, look, you will not get the partner from Pune or somewhere else. You will get it far away wala. So you don't run behind it. It will come automatically. And in fact, your son will decide. So she said, yes, my bua and my father keeps on discussing it. So I told you just leave it in their hands. Okay. So I came to know that when the Venus is combust and when someone is running behind the partner, they will not get it. Might be because of the ego or the Venus is combust. So this was one example for me. And second is which you told about the 4th house, right? When the Venus is combust in 4th house, like my life means my husband's Venus is combust in 4th house, and he was very calm. He was very calm, and I was running behind him. So I could relate those things. Like Sun and Venus. You said na that the means the girl or the boy will run who is having too much of sun or confidence.
Correct.
So that is the thing, sir.
Yes.
Correct, sir.
Okay, very good.
Sir, and I could like predict few things regarding someone looking at the 12th house, looking at the Venus. So she's telling me, दीदी पैसे देके भी इतना ज्ञान कोई देता नहीं और आपने तो इतना दे रहे. So it was a compliment for me that okay, means she's coming to know that she should not run behind boys.
पैसा भी ले लो. Right.
अच्छा इसमें अगर सन अगर मूड उसका नेगेटिव है, so
किसका?
अगर सन का फॉर एग्जांपल
सन का मूड नेगेटिव है, हाँ.
तो still we have to do the same thing or we should not?
Depends सन कौन से हाउस में, do you want those results of that house or not, कहाँ पे एस्पेक्ट जा रहा है, it's your choice, you need to decide. Right. And especially if राहु और केतु का एस्पेक्ट आ रहा है नजदीक, सन के नजदीक आ रहा है, सन के ऊपर आ रहा है, then definitely it is your choice, completely your choice, what you have to do about it. Okay. All right.
Sir,
Nice discussions, no, today? Very nice discussions.
Yes, sir. Very
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Shivadatta ji.
Sir, this is my first.
Sir,
first
actually, Ketu is not coming into control, sir.
What is not coming in control?
Ketu is not coming into control. Sir, Ketu.
Acha.
Ketu is not coming into my control. It is in the Amta. Now I am going to the Ketu. First question. Then second question, sir, I started already seeing the chart, and in some cases I have not taken any freeze. There is a telling that we must take some
your no video is
otherwise gas
freezed. Shibadatta ji, your video is freezed and voice is also not that much clear. Okay. I think it's Rahu that you needs to, make friends.
Sir, may I?
Ek minute, and let us see whether he is coming back or not. Right. He is back outside now. Very good. You are muted, sir. Can you unmute?
Sir, am I audible now, sir?
Yeah, you are now audible.
Sir, actually, my question is that my Ketu is not coming into control, first thing. And I am going through the Ketu Antardasa.
Okay.
And the second thing is I have started seeing the charts, and I have not taken fees from 2-3 persons. So, yes, sir. ऐसा फीस नहीं लेने से प्रॉब्लम होता है क्या सर?
फीस नहीं लेने से प्रॉब्लम होता है? हाँ, डेफिनेटली प्रॉब्लम होता है. फीस नहीं लोगे तो या फिर फ्री में करोगे तो डेफिनेटली देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम, राइट? देयर शुड बी सम एनर्जी एक्सचेंज दैट हैपेंस, राइट? जब तक वो एनर्जी एक्सचेंज नहीं होता है ना, यू स्टे अटैच्ड टू दैट कुंडली. योर एनर्जीज विल स्टे अटैच्ड टू दैट कुंडली. Okay, because you have done the reading, you have not taken something against it, right? So you will stay attached to it. Okay, those energies, that kundli, you will stay attached to it, right? And all the unnecessary tensions, drama, and fears of that kundli, right, you will tend to attract that also.
sir, वही हो रहा है.
हाँ. So make sure whoever's chart you are reading, it could be your child also, or it could be your parents also, right? It could be your spouse also. Take some fees. Get them to do something for you. If it's a friend, you can ask for money. If it's a spouse, you can ask them to make something for you, or or take you somewhere, or something like that, or
Yes, sir.
Okay.
सर बाकी जो केतु को कंट्रोल सर नहीं हो रहा है इसीलिए मैं सोच रहा हूँ.
ओके, वो बड़ा सवाल है, राइट? केतु को कंट्रोल में नहीं है, तो वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड योर चार्ट कि केतु कहाँ पे है, राहु कहाँ पे है. इज इट केतु दैट यू नीड टू कंट्रोल, और इज इट राहु दैट यू नीड टू कंट्रोल, राइट? देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स वी नीड टू टॉक अबाउट.
हाँ सर केतु इज इन माय 7th हाउस एंड राहु इज माय 1st हाउस.
ओके. एंड क्या असर हो रहा है? केतु अंतरदशा आप किए जा रहे हो, कौन सी चीज का टेंशन आ रहा है आपको?
सर कोई भी डिसीजन लेना मुश्किल हो रहा है. कोई भी थिंग में ज्यादा नहीं रह पाता हूँ, और डिसीजन लेना बहुत मुश्किल हो रहा है. कुछ भी चीज किसके साथ कांस्टेंट नहीं रह पा रहा हूँ, कोई भी चीज के साथ. मतलब ये करूंगा या ये करूंगा या वो करूंगा, ऐसा हो रहा है. अभी तक भी सर ये भी लेवल 3 का जो गोल्डन सर्टिफिकेट का क्वेश्चन आंसर भी नहीं हो कर पा बैठ के.
ओके. तो देख लो ना केतु के दोस्त कौन कौन है आपके चार्ट में. जरूरी नहीं कि आप डायरेक्टली यू स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन केतु, राइट? चेक करो केतु के दोस्त कौन कौन है, चेक करो केतु के दुश्मन कौन कौन है, चेक करो. Using these friendship and enmities also, you can control a planet. You can work on one particular planet, right?
Okay sir.
So check करिए, all right? All right. Okay, excellent. Shibadatta ji.
Thank you sir. Thank you sir.
Okay, good question. Okay.
Thank you sir.
ज्योत्सना जी क्या बोल रहे थे?
Sir, I forgot actually.
Forgot, no?
अभी
Pluto in first
मेरा
house.
ही sir. No sir. Pluto in 12th. Sir, actually my Mercury and sir मैंने आपका एक वीडियो सुना था, तो आपने बोला था कि ब्लैक मैजिक हुई है आप पे, राइट? वो वर्ड मैंने वीडियोस में सुना. तो ये कैसे पहचानना ब्लैक मैजिक हुई है चार्ट में से?
सडनली नहीं, चार्ट में से क्यों, लाइफ को देखो ना. So
Energy drain.
suddenly drain of energy, you can see. Suddenly some health which is not expected at all. Suddenly something happening, right? For example, I lost my hearing 50%. That is suddenly it happened. No, within one day it happened, right? The ear started ringing, right? Tinnitus ka problem chalu hua. It all started suddenly. It started, right? And so look at these sudden things, sudden events, right? Money not coming in, money draining out, right? Technology not working, bar, some issues with the technology coming, right? So there is some negative energy that might be affecting you. ऐसी सारी चीजों. Okay.
Sir, like I thought that 8th house is good with the black, matlab, rahasyamoy. So I thought it is coming from that house. Means I was relating like that.
8,000 hours of magic. Now the
So
intention is in your hand. It could be black magic or white magic. Intention is in your hand. Understood? All right.
सर
Yes.
वो
okay, thank you,
yesterday
sir.
हम लोगों ने
Yeah.
लॉर्डशिप दिया है ना
हाँ
नेपच्यून यूरेनस और प्लूटो को
हाँ.
वुड यू लाइक टू से समथिंग ऑन इट और
Go
अनदर
ahead. Go ahead. Say something.
नहीं सर नहीं आप कुछ और कुछ
अच्छा
उसमें
नहीं अच्छा मुझसे आप इंफॉर्मेशन लेना
हाँ
चाहते हैं. Okay.
हाँ
Watch the video. Okay.
नहीं
Watch the
Sir,
video.
can I
Okay.
ask?
Sir,
Right.
may I?
एक मिनट है किरण जी. दीपांश ने क्यू डाल के रखा हुआ है. दीपांश
Okay.
गो अहेड एंड फिर किरण जी. दीपांश गो
Okay, thank you so much. एक related सवाल है when we're discussing कि free में नहीं करना चाहिए.
अहेड.
So I know tarot readers and healers, they have a ritual called cord cutting to detach themselves from the person they read. In astrology, is there something that you recommend to free ourselves from whatever binds us with the kundali we just saw, other than taking something in exchange?
Yeah, of course there is. So to regain your status, you regain your energies. Me planet is one of the most important planets, right?
Okay.
So working on that,
Okay.
right?
Mercury.
Right, whatever it is, right? And then also, see, you are getting attached to someone else's kundli. Now
Yeah.
you need to check whether you are thinking about that kundli on an
No.
emotional level or you are thinking on a logical level, right? Attachment can happen in three ways, right? So moon and Mercury can also really help you detach, correct? So focus on these 2-3 planets, and definitely हमारे detachment के कारक केतु,
8th house में है.
right? So you can just become aware where your ketu is, right?
So basically behavioral changes rather than any kind of a fixed ritual. I don't
Very
get attached anyway, is kind of a hypothetical question. अच्छा, और एक सवाल है, kind of related. Now there's this woman in my society who's shopping for brides for the child. So almost every day she sends like 2-3 charts, match karke dekho and all that stuff. The thing is that I did
So
it.
you said brides, I heard bribes. I am like,
No.
what? Okay.
It's bride
right.
shopping.
Right, brides. Okay.
Proper Sima Taparia. So the thing is that I did it for a couple of times, and right now I don't want to do that because I don't think she understands the whole concept why we do this. So if you have something who's a recurring person who's constantly asking same kind of questions, not open to understand whatever you have to say, how do you kind of just shove it away? As in, I can say I'm busy and all that stuff, I don't want to do that, but she keeps on, she doesn't get the cues, the subtle cues. How do you get rid of these kind of clients?
Okay. Tell this woman आपके बेटे की शादी तब तक नहीं होगी जब तक आपका कंसल्टेशन नहीं होता है. Either they will come for a consultation or they will run away, right? And your consultation will charge rupees 10,000 or 5,000, whatever it is, right?
True that.
Right?
He's asking me Vastu related questions and this and that, won't listen
Right.
to anything that I have. It's just crazy.
Correct. So this is what I would do in such a situation, because clearly this is the person that needs help rather than her son also, or whatever the brides they're searching for. This is the one person. Right, this could be
Exactly.
one crazy mother, मेरे बेटे की शादी कभी होगी कभी होगी कभी होगी, या मैं
उनके घर
सोसाइटी
में
में कभी
maids
दिखाऊंगी,
नहीं टिकती.
राइट मैं सोसाइटी में कभी दिखाऊंगी, राइट वो सोना कभी पहनूंगी, and all of that. This might be that kind of a case,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Right. So just tell her, डेफिनेटली होगी आपके बेटे की शादी, लेकिन एक चीज हमें करनी पड़ेगी. आई कैन सेंस सम एनर्जी अराउंड यू.
So
Okay.
speak it in the way that she understands, because she's probably expecting Jadu Toda.
Right. So help her with her own consultation, no?
Yeah.
That is what she needs.
True that.
है
मतलब
कि
maid नहीं टिकती तो बहू कैसे टिकेगी?
Correct. This is what I would do. You can check from your own chat what approach you can take. Right.
I'm
But this
just
is what I
tired.
would
I'm
do.
just tired of her questions. Like now it feels okay. Another bride shopping. It's just not morally right to do this.
What?
I said another bride shopping. It doesn't feel morally right to do this.
Right. Okay. So this is how you can handle it. Kiranji, go ahead. Now, Deepash, you need to be behind her. When are you coming for the meeting? When are you coming for them? Are you coming for the meeting or not? Hey Bhagwan, this is a good muhurta for the meeting. This is a nice muhurta for the meeting. Are you coming or not? Oh, you're not available. Oh my God, what are you doing? Right? Right? You can match her energy or you can double her energy. Okay? What she is doing to you right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is what you can do. Correct.
Rahugiri करना
Hashtag
पड़ेगा.
Rahugiri.
Sir, I would like to ask that person means who was talking deep. When he talks with that lady, does he feels that he is drained? Does he feels like that?
No, not really. I just feel bored, not drained.
Okay.
दीपांश ड्रेन होने वाला कैरेक्टर नहीं है.
because sir, actually na, I was talking means I'm talking this about my friend, and whenever I used to talk with her, I used to drain. Okay. Then later on, I came to know from her that she was suffering she was suffering through anxiety, depression, or negativity. So because of talking with her, I used to get drained. So I thought, but she had negativity in her. That's why I was feeling that.
You know, the modern term for that is called energy vampires.
Right.
I can spot them.
Yeah.
So how do you remember characteristics of like so many people who you train? It's not possible, right? You know who's logical and who's emotional, and how do you do that?
Boss, he's the boss, man. Come on, man.
अच्छा चलो, wow, it's 8 o'clock already. Kiran ji, go ahead. Final question. मालूम ही नहीं पड़ा ना, आज टाइम मालूम ही नहीं पड़ा.
बहुत फास्ट कर दिया.
लेट शुरू किए ना.
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
लेट शुरू की हुआ ना सेशन.
हाँ, देखो, another logical character. बोलिए किरण जी.
Sir, मेरे third house में Sun, Ketu and Mars, they are in nervous energy. And the Rashi is also fifth Rashi, Sun की राशि है वहां पर. और जो है Mercury and Pluto in the fourth house, they are also in the nervous energy and coming partially effect on the third house. तो मुझे Sun की जो है वो पावर को यूज करना चाहिए या उसको केतु की पावर को यूज करना चाहिए?
इतने सारे ऑप्शंस है आपके पास उस हाउस में, चेक कर लो नेचुरली मूड किसका है.
सर जब भी यही होता है कि मेरा करेज कहीं ना कहीं डाउन आ जाता है. एक्चुअली नॉलेज है, सब चीजें होती है मेरे पास, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं मेरी जो है वो करेज कहीं ना कहीं डाउन आ जाता है. तो मुझे
तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? वो थर्ड हाउस में कौन से प्लैनेट्स का असर हो रहा है? सन है,
केतु है, मार्स है,
केतु है, मार्स है.
हाँ, वो तीनों ही नर्वस एनर्जी में है. और जो है मरकरी एंड प्लूटो इन द फोर्थ
करेक्ट
हाउस,
करेक्ट,
दे
समझ
आर
गया
ऑल्सो इन द नर्वस एनर्जी।
समझ गया राइट। सो कौन से फोर्थ हाउस से?
मरकरी एंड प्लूटो।
मर्क्यूरी एंड प्लूटो। तो पांच
Yes.
पांच ऑप्शन है आपके पास।
तो
अभी चेक कर लो अपने चार्ट में, नेचुरली मूड ऑफ द प्लैनेट सबसे हाईएस्ट किसका है
ओके
इन 5 ऑप्शंस में से?
सर वो मेरे पास लिखा हुआ है, अभी मेरे को याद
हाँ
नहीं है। हाँ
ठीक है
जी।
राइट। तो जो भी प्लैनेट हायर मूड में होगा ना,
हम्म।
वो नेचुरली आपको वो करेज दिला सकता है।
ओके।
ठीक है,
हम्म।
तो चेक करो, उसके सिग्निफिकेशंस को और बढ़ा कर देखो,
सर जब
या
भी
फिर
मैं
आप ही
केतु
बताओ इनमें से, ये 5 प्लैनेट में से नेचुरली आपको कौन सा पसंद है प्लैनेट? आप एकदम अच्छे से कौन किसके साथ रिलेट करते हो?
सर वैसे तो मैं रिलेट तो सन के साथ ही कर पाती हूँ कि जब मैं थोड़ी सी लीडिंग क्वालिटी में आती हूँ तो मेरा करेज बढ़ जाता है। लेकिन
करेक्ट,
जब मैं केतु के साथ होती हूँ तो मतलब कि मेरे अंदर ना डाउट्स बड़े होने शुरू हो जाते हैं।
क्योंकि करेक्ट केतु पूछेगा ना क्यों चाहिए करेज, व्हाई डू यू वांट करेज, राइट? केतु वो क्यों का कारक है ना, क्यों पूछते जाएगा।
हाँ, तो बस वही चीज आ जाती है कि जैसे ही मैं थोड़ा सा केतु के साथ इन्वॉल्व होती हूँ तो बस मेरा शुरू हो जाता है
हो
कि
सकता है जितना ज्यादा आप डिटैच रहते होंगे उतना करेज कम होता जाएगा।
ओके।
लीडरशिप के वजह से आप शायद लोगों के बीच में आते हो, या फिर लोगों के साथ काम करना चालू कर देते हो, उससे ऑटोमेटिकली करेज आता रहेगा, राइट? तो अकेले अकेले रहते हो क्या फिलहाल आप?
यस।
हाँ, तो वही प्रॉब्लम है, दैट कैन बी अ प्रॉब्लम।
केतु मेरे ऊपर ज्यादा इफेक्टिव है
हाँ
कि मतलब वो अलग ही जितना भी मैं कोशिश, इवनली यहाँ तक कि ये होता है कि मैंने जहां पर भी हाउसेस वगैरह भी लिए हैं ना, अड़ोस पड़ोस होता ही नहीं है वहां पे, कई
हाँ
सालों तक नहीं होता।
करेक्ट, और इससे आपका जो है ना हिम्मत कम हो जाता है।
हाँ, यही प्रॉब्लम मेरे साथ बहुत आती है। और मैं ये एक बार नहीं, अब मुझे एस्ट्रोलॉजी में आने पर पता चला है कि भी मैं जहां पर भी घर मेरा बनता है, जहां पर भी मैं शिफ्टेड होती हूँ, इवन दो यहाँ मेरा अब मैं फ्लैट में शिफ्टेड हुई हूँ तो वहां पर भी आसपास 2-3 4 का है वहां पर सेट, तो वहां पर सिर्फ 1 पर्सन है और 2 फ्लैट्स वहां पर भी खाली हैं। और ऐसे ही मैंने जहाँ हाउस लिया वहां पर भी पूरा लेन ही खाली है, सिर्फ इंडिविजुअली मेरी है वहां पर। तो मतलब मेरे को वही मेरा करेज एकदम डाउन आ जाता है और
डाउन हो
मैं टेंशन
जाता
में
है,
हो जाती हूँ।
करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट। तो कोई कम्युनिटी ज्वाइन कर लीजिए, सोशल कम्युनिटीज रहती है, राइट, जहाँ पे आपको कोई लीडरशिप रोल मिल सके, राइट? जॉइन दैट, स्टे विद पीपल, स्टे विद इन
सर
पीपल।
यहाँ पर मरकरी और प्लूटो का क्या इफेक्ट रहेगा? मतलब कि मरकरी और प्लूटो को कैसे यूज किया जा सकता है कि अपने इंटेलिजेंस से लीडरशिप में आऊं?
हाँ, इंटेलिजेंस है, राइटिंग स्किल्स है, शायद राइटिंग या फिर रीडिंग से आपका करेज बढ़ जाए।
ओके।
चेक इट आउट।
एंड
सर
प्लूटो?
लास्ट क्वेश्चन।
ओके, हाँ सरज जी।
सर लास्ट
सर
क्वेश्चन।
प्लूटो का इफेक्ट तो भी नहीं आ रहा है इस पे कि वो खत्म ही कर रहा है
वो भी खत्म ही
मतलब।
करने की कोशिश कर, ट्रांसफॉर्म करने की कोशिश करेगा ना
हाँ।
बार बार चीजों को वहां पे।
ओके, थैंक यू
ठीक
सर।
है, ठीक है।
शायद
हाँ,
सर ये सब चीजें किरण जी के साथ इसलिए हो रही है, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन की स्टेज होगी इनकी, काफी कुछ अच्छा करने जा रही होगी मैम, पॉसिबिलिटी होगी ना सर?
क्या क्या?
ये सब चीजें जो हो रही है अभी, जो रियलाइज भी कर रही है मैम एस्ट्रोलॉजी में आके और सब चीजें समझ रही, तो ये भी सर प्लूटो के कारण जो डिस्ट्रक्ट हुई चीजें अब ट्रांसफॉर्म होने की पोजीशन में आ रही है। जैसे आपने सर अभी बताया
हाँ
उनको कि
हाँ हाँ,
राइटिंग कीजिए, कम्युनिटी ज्वाइन कीजिए, तो हो
पॉसिबल
सकता है कि ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग पोजीशन है इनकी अभी।
पॉसिबल पॉसिबल। ओके, बोलिए सरज जी।
सर 2006 में मेरा
हम्म
बैंक बैलेंस 0 था,
हम्म
तो मुझे पता चला कि 2009 नवंबर में शुरू हो जाएगा।
हम्म।
तो उस स्टडी के लिए क्या मेरा लेवल 3 काफी है देखने के लिए
हाँ हाँ,
कैसे क्यों हुआ?
लेवल 3 इज इनफ। दशा देख लेना उस समय का क्या था क्या नहीं था, राइट? मूड ऑफ द प्लैनेट्स
उन्होंने
निकाल के रख देना।
उन्होंने करेक्ट करेक्ट मंथ और करेक्ट ईयर भी मुझे दे दिया, तो वहीं से शुरू हुआ।
लेवल 3 इज इनफ।
ओके सर।
Okay.
या
All right, everyone. I hope you learned a lot today. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Too much,
Very
sir.
much.
Too much,
Very
sir.
much.
Tom, sir.
Very much.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Okay, see you. So let us close for the
Thank you,
day.
sir.
ये
Thank
वाली
you.
Thank you,
recording
sir.
upload हो जाएगी batch में, so you can check it in the batch after some time. All right. Okay. See you. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank
Have a
you.
great
Sir,
day.
Thank you,
have a
sir.
great day,
Have a nice
sir.
day.
Good
Okay.
now.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna close
Thank you, sir.
this in 3, 2, and 1.